Hey guys, it's Amy. Thanks for watching. Today's video is going to be another scores or bores, so if you're interested in stuff that's released like today, yesterday, or upcoming in May, then just keep watching. Okay, I am going to start off with Clionadh Cosmetics. It's a smaller cosmetics company based out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And they released the Paleo palette last year, and it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. People have been begging for it to come back. Well, now they're releasing the Archeo palette, and they did really cool sneak peeks for it, and it's finally been revealed what it looks like. It actually went live on the 25th. Today is the 27th. It went live on the 25th for pre-order. They ship worldwide, minus Canada. Canada. Yeah, they don't ship in the country that they're from. They don't ship there. Minus China, because they want to stay cruelty-free. They are cruelty-free and vegan. The entire cosmetics line is. So they don't ship to China. After the pre-order runs out, there will be a restock afterward for more people to get the palette. It's kind of a huge deal. Maybe not so much here in the States. People don't seem to be talking about it. But, I mean, I've seen a decent amount of buzz about this new palette and the old palette. And the cool thing is the old palette, the Paleo palette, they're relaunching it on the same day as they launched the Archeo palette. They relaunched the Paleo palette so that people could get it again. And let's just talk about the Archeo palette. Its aesthetic mimics ancient ruins from civilizations of our past, which makes sense with archaeology. It just has some great colors in it. I've heard that the quality is amazing. So, the quality of their shadows, period. And I don't think the formula is any different what's in the palette than what, their single shadows are. So, the Paleo palette is going to be $65 Canadian, or approximately $51 US dollars. The Archeo palette, the new one, is going to be $70 Canadian dollars, which is approximately 54 US dollars. These are handmade pieces of art. Even the names written on the palettes are written, they're not printed. Every single palette is handmade. So, and also the reason the Archeo palette costs more is because the supplies cost more for them to get. So, I mean, it's only a $5 difference, so I don't really see the complaint. When you think about it, $50 to $55, I mean, that's about what a naked palette runs from Urban Decay. So, I don't think that it's too extravagant. It sounds like a lot in Canadian dollars. When you say 70, that sounds like a lot. But it's not that much. I don't know if I'm going to get the Archeo palette, honestly, because I've been wanting the Paleo palette. And obviously the only way to get it would be on eBay or through, a Facebook group, a selling group or something like that, selling and buying group, which I do belong to those and have bought and sold in those groups. And everything I've received has been authentic. I know my stuff's authentic that I sell. So, I don't know, but I just don't see them for sale very much. And it would be nice to get a brand new one, always. There's not much more to say about that one, except for the Archeo palette isn't the one I'm interested in. It's not. It's the Paleo palette. But the thing is some of the colors in it, I'm not even looking at the palettes right now. I should probably do that so that I could talk about them a little. Okay, the Paleo palette has warm and cool toned rose. You can see in this picture that on what they look like on different skin tones. That blue really pops, that light blue at the top right really pops on the deeper skin tone. But then that duochrome purple blue really pops on the lighter skin tone. So I don't know. The only problem with this is that orange is phenomenal, but I have a couple of oranges. That green is phenomenal, but I have the mildew from Urban Decay that I did a tutorial with. I will link it in the cards. The turquoise, I have colors like that now that I have gotten the festival palette, and which I have on my eyes today. I have purple, and then let's see, it says on the back what they are. No, I can't read the names. The palette's put away. I only have the cardboard sleeve in front of me. But I have obviously a purple, a pink, and then an aqua on. And I don't know, the only thing that I might buy it for is the deeper emerald shade and the purple blue duochrome. But I would rather just buy single shadows from them, which you can't buy those specific ones, but I would rather buy single shadows from somewhere that are those colors if I'm wanting to get those colors. So that's the Paleo palette. The Archeo palette, I guess it's just not necessarily my style except for that purple glyph. Again, I have the red, I have a dark blue. Every palette seems to have a dark blue in it now. Like everything that's being released. I mean, I have the neutrals actually in the festival palette. The shimmery ones. And the only thing I don't have is that gray and the red. So I guess really looking at it, I thought I wanted the Paleo palette, but I guess I don't. And the Archeo palette I had already decided I do not want. So those are going to be a really exciting bore for me because they're definitely not a bore. I'm just not going to be buying them. Okay, so next up is the Colorpop and Makeup by Shayla collection, the Perception collection. And it comes with a 16 shade palette with a mirror, and the names are actually on the palette. They're not just on the back of the palette. That is $23. It comes with 2 luster dusts, which are loose highlighters. Those are $7 each. 3 Luxe lipsticks. They have a mauve brown, a coral, and a nude that are $7 each. Or you can get a set of 3 for $21. There's an ultra glossy lip in the color Neat Freak, which has flecks of gold and rose gold in it. You can buy the bundle for $59. And the ultra glossy lip, I didn't write down how much it is. I would assume, you know what, I don't know how much it is. I will have to put it on the screen in editing. So the bundle is $59, and if you want the PR package, which is pretty cool that they actually are offering that to us because they rarely do, that is $75. And that is available today. It's already live. Camera battery died when I was talking about the palette. This Perception palette. Again, it has neutrally shimmers. Neutrally, is that a word? I don't know. A bone color, an orange. There's a pop of blue, a pop of pink, a pop of that mossy green. These are all colors that I have, and it sucks. This is, I mean, a 16 shade palette, and I love Colourpop's formula. I love the packaging of this, and until I sat down. Again, I thought that this was going to be a score, but the palette is not. It's just too similar to things that I already have. I can shop my stash and come up with the same looks. So, and for $23, that's a big bump in Colourpop's prices. That definitely, you're paying for the name, you're paying for the mirror, you're paying for the packaging, you're paying for the extra shades in the palette. So, I don't know. The loose highlighters, they are both just too dark for me, so I knew those were going to be a pass. Those are a bore. The Luxe lipsticks, if I got any of them, it would probably be the coral or the mauve brown. I don't know, maybe the mauve brown. But I don't know if I'm getting those or not. The last thing I need is lipstick, so you know what? Let's just say that that's a bore too. But this ultra glossy lip in Neat Freak with gold and rose gold in it, I don't know, that sounds pretty cool. I do have Moonchild, which has flecks of gold in it, and that's a Kathleen Lights and Colorpop collab. But I don't know. I still like how this one looked. I watched Jay Kiss's not review, but kind of a review, first impressions of this collection, and she tried on all the lipsticks on their own, and then she tried on the Neat Freak on top of all of the lipsticks, and it really transformed the lips in an awesome way, something that Moonchild doesn't really do. So I might be getting that, which I'm assuming is going to be like $6. I don't know for sure. I don't remember what their liquid lips are. They might be up to $6.50 now. I know they had to raise some prices. So that is what I will be getting out of the Perception collection, and what I won't be getting. So my scores and bores. Next we have Morphe High Impact Highlighters. And I know, the last thing I need is more highlighters in my collection, but these are just so gorgeous. We have Stardust, we have Lit, we have Extra, Spark, Boom, and Mirage. They are $14 each, and if you want to support these girls and get some money off, the girls at Dupe That have a code that is just all caps, Dupe That, one word, and you get 10% off at Morphe. That's online and in stores. These became available yesterday, Thursday the 26th, and if you really want to get into it, you can go to Dupe That's Instagram page. It's just at Dupe That, and you can check out what some of these colors are dupes for high-end products. They said they found a range of dupes, and the highest one, there was a $31 difference, which is insane. So I think Stardust is a dupe for Becca's Prismatic Amethyst. So you're talking $14 versus a $38 product. That's crazy. Okay, the description on the Morphe website says, it's a killer highlight that leaves us with all the feels. Our high-impact highlighters truly live up to their name. These daringly creamy, zero-gravity highlighters create explosive, prismatic effects so you can glow all out. And Stardust is an iridescent pink, Spark, a glimmering golden pink, Extra, a lustrous peachy gold, Lit is a glistening iced gold, Mirage is a metallic copper, and Boom is a sparkling mauve bronze. Benefits are the innovative, daringly creamy formula, so it's not going to be powdery, it's going to feel real, I hate this word, but buttery and nice when you swatch it with your finger. A weightless zero gravity feel, and then 6 prismatic shades for every Morphe babe under the sun. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any because I already have a dupe for Stardust, for Prismatic Amethyst, which is the Stardust dupe. I'm not too big on gold highlighters on me. I don't know why. And then they lean towards gold and copper. I like more of a standard champagne highlighter. So I think if I were to get one, it would be either extra or lit. But I'm not sure. I have no idea. This is one that I really don't know. At $14 each, the thing is at that price, yes, it's good. Yes, it's something that I want. But we're paying for this wedding, or this trip, mostly. It's not like we have to pay much for the wedding because of the way that we're doing it. I had to buy my dress. I'm borrowing shoes from my mom. And Mike's probably going to have to get a shirt, but he already has pants and shoes. So, I don't know. That is deterring me from buying a lot of things that I would normally just go ahead and buy like that. So, I'm not sure. I guess I don't need a highlighter. I really, really don't. So, if I think about it, hardcore. Although then again, I just looked forward to what I'm going to be talking about, and something that is a score is something I really, truly don't need at all. This might be a score for me. And if I got one, I would only get one. That's for sure. Let's see, which one would I get? So Lit is the glistening ice gold, so I wouldn't want that one. And then Spark was the other one that I said I might like, and that's a glimmering golden pink. And I think that would be the one I would try. And I can remember that because my mom just got a new dog and his name is Sparky, so I can remember Spark is the one that I would want. The metallic copper and the sparkling mauve bronze are just way too deep for my skin tone. I could only use them as bronzer toppers, but I don't use those, so there'd be no point in me getting it. I feel like this video is all over the place today because Mike has been sick and I got sick again, and I've been doing stuff at my mom's house, and so it's been like physical work that I don't normally do, and it's just affecting me mentally. It's making me tired and out of it, so I hope this video makes sense by the time I get done editing it. So, okay, let's just say that's a score for Spark. The only thing I hate is that Morphe's shipping is $7.99. Yeah. So, I don't know. Even with 10% off of the original price, it's only $1.40. So, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll just say it's a score. We'll say it's a score. So we have Girlactik and their new Lip Pearls Glossers, which are already out. I don't know how long they've been out. You can get them at Girlactik.com or at any Riley Rose store. They have 4 new shades and they are $20 each. What they are, they're glossers that create a luxurious sparkling lip, and they feel weightless and moisturizing on. But they just add, thank you computer for shutting up. Wow, that was loud. I hope that wasn't really loud in the video. We have the shade Glow, which is, what is it? I don't know, you can see what it is. Diamonds, 24K, and Lustrous. Well, I put it downstairs. I have a shade that is like Lustrous that I just got from Jordana. And, by the way, sorry if you noticed, my ears are still blue. I don't know if you noticed that at all. But it just won't go away no matter what I do. So, we're just dealing with it. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what made me think of that just now. But, I have one that's like Lustrous. It's from Jordana Cosmetics. It was $4 or $5 at Walgreens. And they have other colors. And it is the first one that I have bought that actually doesn't, the like holographic iridescent quality of it doesn't disappear the second you go like that. The other ones, like the Sigma lip switches and other holographic ones I've tried, that's what they do. So, I don't know, I really like Girlactik's formula, but then again, this is a completely different formula from their matte lip paints. So, but the Diamonds one looks really, really pretty. I will show a screenshot of it on the lips. And then here's Glow. 24 karat. And Lustrous. So those are the lip swatches of them. They look incredible on. Those are just on bare lips. The only reason I'm thinking about it is you can turn your matte lip paint into a pigmented lacquer gloss. You just apply the lip pearl glosser over the matte lip paint for a moisturizing non-sticky gloss. And it says, this is the richest of sparkling pearls, feels naked on the lips, and nourishes a glossy, sparkling pout. But I like the idea of turning the matte lip paint into like a lacquer gloss. That's kind of what I have been wanting in one of these from the beginning. That's what I wanted the Sigma lip switches to do. But right now, and this was 20 hours ago as of 10:41 a.m. and it is now 2:14 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's 2:14. Wow. Where did the day go? You can get a spring bundle. They just started this. So it was just yesterday they started it. You can get matte lip paints, their star glosses, which is a different gloss they have, and the new pearl glossers. You can mix and match any four for $69, and you get free shipping and a tote bag with purchase. And those prices would regularly be $80 to $95. So to get it for $69 is a steal for sure. And I would be interested in that because I only have one Girlactik matte lip paint. So I would want to get probably 2 of their lip paints and then 2 of the lip pearls glossers. So yeah, the lip pearls glossers are a score for me. Even if I only just get one, I would like to spend $20. I think the girls at Dupe That have a code with them as well, and it would just be Dupe That because that's their code on like everything. They have a bunch of affiliate codes. So, and I really like those girls. They're amazing. They're so much fun. So I have no problem giving them a few cents or whatever they get, $1, I don't know. I have no problem having money go to them as long as I'm getting my product. Last thing is the most exciting thing that I've been waiting for ever since they showed it in black and white. ever since they sent me an email and said, hey, this is coming, and I didn't even see anything on Instagram yet because it was so new. It's the Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection, which I'm sure plenty of people are talking about, but it's Wet n Wild, so I have to talk about it because they're basically my favorite brand. It's like, seriously. I would have to say hands down they're my favorite brand. So, okay, it comes out on May 2nd, and it is limited edition for summer of 2018. It includes 3 Mega Liner liquid eyeliners for $2.99 each. You get Gilded Wings, You Are My Wingman, or Winged and Wild. The second thing is 3 Color Icon eyeshadow quads, which are just a great formula, for only $2.99 each for 4 shadows. Stop Ruffling My Feathers, Flock Party, Hasta La Costa Baby. As I started to say that, the baby was on the next line and I didn't see it, and so I would have said it differently, but whatever. The moment has passed. The next, there are 5 Color Icon lip glosses for $3.99 each. We have Fly Gal, Featherless, Pout of Paradise, Lovebird Affair. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Lovebird Affair. Didn't know if Affair was its own color. And Shut the Pluck Up. There are 3 Color Icon baked blushes for $4.99 each. Don't Flutter Yourself, Hummingbird Hype, and Dare to Soar. Photo Focus Primer Water for $4.99. And 2 Perfect Pout Lip Scrubs for $3.99 each. You get Citrus Elixir or Pecker Up. The Pro Line Blush Brush to go with the baked blushes. That is $7.99, and you get 6 Mega Last nail colors for $2.49 each. Or you can get the collection box like they did with the Midnight Mermaid collection. But the thing is it's $34.99, and you get all of the eyeshadow quads. You get 2 of the 3 eyeliners, 4 of the 5 glosses, all of the blushes, you get the primer water, you get the 1 lip scrub in Pecker Up, you don't get the blush brush, and you don't get any nail polish, which that's not even listed on here, but I have a picture of it, picture proof, and I don't know how much of this stuff I am getting. I'm definitely getting the blushes, all 3 of them. There's just, I collect like Wet n Wild like highlighters, and I guess now I will be collecting their blushes. I will probably get the blush brush because it's not that much money, and I have blush brushes, but the only one I use is my Real Techniques one. I don't use the other ones, and I just keep slouching like mad. I'm sitting all weird. My back hurts, and that's all I can tell. I'm slouching because my back is like killing me now. So the blushes, the eyeshadow quads, if I got one, I would get the one with the pink and the orange and the brown. I don't know what name that one has because I already have colors like the other 2. The lip glosses, I'm not the biggest fan of their lip glosses, I have to say. I like a stickier gloss. I don't want to be reapplying it over and over, so I would skip on the glosses. I would skip on the metallic eyeliners, most likely. I have one of their metallic liners. It's in like a blue, gray, silver. I don't really know how to explain it. And it's actually really good. But I just don't wear eyeliner often enough, and I think that one is good enough for me. Although there's a gold one that might be kind of fun. I mean, just for a few bucks, like, it's easier, it's so much easier to say, yes, I'm going to get one of these, as opposed to a $24, lip gloss, $20 lip gloss from Girlactik. It's so much easier to say yes to. And the nail polishes, these are a different formula. These are the Mega Last formula. And I have two. I have Wet n Wild's top coat, and I also use their base coat because they are cruelty-free and vegan. The last time I used a Wet n Wild color, it was like an teal, I guess. Yeah, I would say teal. And it stained my toenails so badly. I had to paint over them and leave them painted for until they grew out. It was horrible, basically. I mean, it didn't take quite that long, but because with the nail polish on, the shower, isn't going to get rid of the color. So I was kind of like, but it was summer and I was wearing sandals all the time, so I had to have nail polish on. So I'm not going to be trying the nail polish again, but anyway, I guess that is it. That is all I have for scores or bores this time around. Well, I have a lot more that I want to talk about, but this is all I have time for because this is already going to be a long video, and I apologize for that. But when I have shorter videos, it seems kind of weird because my videos have been long, like from the beginning, so that's just how I am with videos. That's how I am with talking. I like to talk, and I'm making this video longer now by blabbing about talking. So, anyway, the primer water. I'm definitely getting the primer water. All the blushes, the one eyeshadow quad, no glosses. I don't need a lip scrub. I do want the blush brush, and I'm not getting the nail polish. So I have some scores and some bores. So anyway, let me know what you guys are getting. Even if it's not something that I talked about in this video, just let me know what you're buying. What's going on in your makeup world, your makeup collection? What do you want? What are you excited about? And maybe I'll talk about some of them next time around. Other than that, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos because my uploading schedule has been erratic. I'm still giving you the same amount of content, just not at the same time. So I apologize for that, but things are crazy, and I think on Sunday I might tell you that I'm changing my filming schedule, but I'm going to think about it over the weekend, and I'll let you know on Sunday for sure. I might be going down to 2 days a week. So that would just leave a scores or bores and then one other video. So I don't know. And I might try and go live more often. Well, more often than now. It would be even one time because I've never gone live. So I think that could be fun. But yeah, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, at least consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. Notification. Yes, I can speak. And I've had problems this video. I am so sorry. But you know what? It's how it is, and I'm not going to hide it. I am so sick of hiding, like, how I feel or how I am, that I'm just going to be 100% real with you guys. Like, I don't edit things out. I just edit for time. And I edit, during pauses when I'm trying to find something on my phone or whatever, but I don't censor myself at all. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye. Peace out.